Nigeria joins the rest of the world to celebrate World Drug Day, observed annually on June 26. A non-governmental organization, the Adorable Foundation International, organized an event to commemorate the day. The advocacy event held simultaneously in 4 different parts of Lagos State, namely Oba Ikorodu Palace, Ikorodu, Lagos, Onibeju Palace, Ibeju, Lekki, Oto Awori LCDA, followed by a roadshow at Apapa, Lagos. Speaking at the event, the founder of Adorable Foundation, Princess Ada Okeke, enjoined parents to always take care of their children and keep an eye on whatever they are doing.
I believe with campaign and awareness, people will get to know. Without awareness like this, most people go into drug without knowing the effects of drug abuse. Most people they do things that they don't want to, not knowing the results. So with awareness like this, handbills, and then on the street like this, we'll be able to do our own quarter and leave the rest to God. The
president of Ohaneze Ndigbo of Lagos State, Chief Solomon Ogbonna Agwene, while speaking to journalists, commended the foundation for organizing such a laudable event at this present time. Chief Agwene added that parents should also be observant of the company their children keeps.
I'm telling all Nigerians to be watchful of their children, because there are sometimes you see your child come into your house and got some type of behavior that you don't understand, strange behavior. You can begin to scrutinize and know why this child is doing this way. Even the way when you talk to him, the way the retortive that your son is going to give you or your daughter can tell you that he has gone haywire. He has gone to another group that is not the way that you knows your daughter or your son. So it is left to we fathers, it is left for we mothers to make sure that our child are not committed to drugs.
Other dignitaries present in various locations also admonished the youth on the need to abstain from drugs.
This is some of the preliminaries to educate the youth, for them to know the hazard that is they are getting into, that is leading them to commit this crime and getting involved with cultism.
I want our children to grow in wisdom, to stay away from drugs, but especially the one that will harm them, the one that is not good for their health, but especially smoking and the drinking. When they are drinking and smoking, it will rule their life off. So when they compose themselves and face themselves, face the future without drugs, I think they will be a greater children.
It is our duty as a parent now to go back home, to reorientate our child about the effect of drug, the reason they should not take drug, the effect of drug, and the consequence of drug on those that have taken it.
I'm telling the parents today, we should try to put our eyes down in our children, to train them well, monitor our children whenever they are going to school, in university level, anywhere they are. They're supposed to monitor them because they are mothers. I pray that God will control them and be with them. Let them know that a drug abuse is not good for our health.
I want to advise them on the drug abuse because it is eating deep into our youth now. They have just put on many devices on how to go about it for us, the parents, not to know. And we are being taught on how to checkmate them.
They should keep away from drugs because it condemns, it destroys, it kills.
It is not good for you to ruin your life by taking drug that is illicit. That is the advice, that is our campaign. That if you ruin the society, you ruin everything.
The founder and other members of the foundation later went around various communities to sensitize the residents on the need to abstain from hard drugs and harmful substances. Every 26th of June is set aside by the United Nations as World Drug Day, and the theme for this year is Listen First, Grassroots Against Drug Abuse.